few vehicles speak the truth about their expectations. Not the 2019 Chevrolet Spark. The 5 entryway minicar that could, the 2019 Spark is offered in a flock of trim dimensions and overflows with identity. It's a modest vehicle that wouldn't like to be lumped with other transportation machines. This year, low-speed programmed crisis braking is another alternative on the Spark's second lieutenant, just making this the main minicar that can stop itself on the off chance that it identifies an approaching crash. Moreover, all Spark trims gain another 7.0-inch touchscreen for infotainment with refreshed programming. Standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto network, in addition to a couple of USB ports, enable the Spark to punch over its weight class with regards to the element tally, despite the fact that the Spark LS characterizes fundamental motoring with its move-up windows and hubcaps. The pricier second lieutenant's capacity highlights, engineered upholstery, and keyless start are decent extravagances, however its value floats near bigger and all the more dominant vehicles. A 1.4-liter inline-4 appraised at only 98 strength gradually propels all renditions of the Spark. A 5-speed manual is standard, while a consistently factor transmission, CVT, is discretionary and ought to be undeniably increasingly normal. The Spark feels more adult than its smallish extents recommend, yet it is obviously better suited to around the local area driving than roadway hikes. Inside, the Spark has shockingly great space for travelers and their payload. In any event, thinking about its 143-inch by and large length, the Chevy Suburban sold over the showroom is almost 7 feet longer. For urbanites never going to budge on the most straightforward new vehicle to leave, the 2019 Spark makes a convincing bundle. However, even Chevy concedes that is a limited market. For most purchasers, the bigger Chevy Cruze Conservative may just run $20 more every month on the rent, which makes the Spark an extreme move. There's very little energy to the Spark's general shape until the point when you get to the dubiously tough Spark Active, which for reasons unknown sits almost an inch higher than whatever is left of the lineup. Without all-wheel drive, it is anything but a 4x4 fan, however. From the side, the Spark's truncated tail and short shades are customary city vehicle components. Despite the fact that it extends only 143 crawls from heavily congested, the Spark's 94-inch wheelbase is on the long side and that assists with its extents. Inside, the Spark is essential yet not dismal. All renditions have a major 7.0-inch touchscreen for infotainment mounted high on the dash. Try not to search for dressy materials, yet the Spark attempts with fun upholstery designs and painted plastic trim. On the other hand, minicar customers barely organize execution. With desires held within proper limits, the Spark conveys shockingly great refinement and is a hoot to hustle around town. Under its short hood sits a minor 1.4-liter inline-4 evaluated at 98 strength. Try not to search for a turbocharger, in light of the fact that that would be enjoyable. A 5-speed manual transmission is standard on all trims and it functions admirably, yet by far most of Sparks leave the processing plant with a CVT that prompts more